Pirates Don't Change Diapers by Melinda Long and David Shannon. Oh, how are you today, my friends? How are you today? I just want to shout, hooray! How are you today? How are you today? Della, how are you today? I just want to shout, hooray! How are you today? How are you today? Oakley, how are you today? I just want to shout, hooray! How are you today? Everybody, how are you today? How are you today? I'm so glad to see you. I just want to shout, hooray! Let's all go and shout and play. How are you today? How are you today? You're noticing things that are very different. My friend Mark made the suggestion that I turn the phone. And I have to let you know the thing that I'm using to hold the phone where it is right now is a big blob of green Play-Doh because I don't have a thing to hold it up with. So there's green Play-Doh on a table, and here I am. And I have a new piece of fabric, also from Kenya. And here's a really lovely basket. And there's a tunnel that Humphrey the rabbit uses, which is very cool. It makes my voice sound lovely. Anyway, I'm feeling silly today, in case you didn't realize, which is why I'm reading Pirates Don't Wear Diapers. First of all, David Shannon did the illustrations, and David Shannon is such an amazing and whimsical and really hilarious illustrator. And two, Melinda Long wrote the book so that I could do silly voices. And of course, you know that I love to do silly voices. Happy that you're here today. And I'm going to move forward with the beautiful leather 3-part stool. And we're going to read this book, and I'll move back and forth like I usually do. Cool? Cool. La da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ha ba da 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 da. There you are. Pirates don't change diapers. And that boy looks worried. That pirate looks worried. That parrot is holding his beak because that baby is screaming and may have pooped in the diaper. Let's see what happened. Pirates don't change diapers, but apparently little boys do. P.U. Okay. Oh. Pirates don't change diapers. They don't even change socks. I know because I used to be a pirate, but that's another story. Well, that's a pretty amazing story. I'd like to read that. How a little boy becomes a pirate. Well, today, while I was wondering what to buy my mother for her birthday with the 27 cents in my pocket, Mom came into the room. Jeremy Jacob, she said, I have to go get some milk. Your dad's taking a nap, so try not to bother him. As she went out of the door, she called, if your sister wakes up, try to keep her happy. I'll be back soon. Oh, great, I thought. Keeping that baby happy is never easy. Mom had hardly gone a minute when I heard a knock on the door. And I looked through the peephole. By the way, so did the dog. And what did they see? Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, my goodness. What? There were some old friends on the front porch. Ahoy there, Jeremy Jacob. Are we ever glad to see you? said Captain Braid Beard. "We've run into a boatload of trouble. Our ship ran aground on a coral reef. The bow broke open and our figurehead's nose tore right off. I had it carved special to look like me blessed mother, too." "Oh, no." "Aye, his mother," the crew chorused. We can see that the dog is here, and we can see that the cat is here, and we can see that the parrot is here. 3 animals that will show up, I believe, on every page, almost every page. "It'll have to be replaced, and that'll cost us a pretty penny," Braid Beard said. "We be in needin' the treasure we buried in your backyard." "Treasure!" the pirates repeated. With all that yelling, my baby sister woke up. It's a miracle my dad didn't wake up too. Definitely awake. Uh-oh. Braid Beard had never heard such a caterwauling. By the way, when Braid Beard says caterwauling, that's a very large word to mean making a whole lot of noise. Caterwauling. Whole lot of noise. "Arrgh," hollered Braid Beard. "What be that caterwauling?" "That's Bonnie Ann," I said, "and I'm supposed to keep her quiet. You will have to help babysit." Let me hold that so you can see it. "Babysit?" Braid Beard scratched his head. "Pirates don't sit on babies." "No sitting on babies," hollered the crew. But there was no way we'd be digging up the treasure, I told them, until Bonnie Ann was happy again. I think that's quite silly that the pirates thought. The pirates obviously don't have a lot of experience with non-pirates. So when the boy said you're going to have to babysit, they thought that he literally meant sit on a baby instead of babysit, which means to look after the baby and to take care of the baby. Oh, these pirates. That's how the pirates became babysitters. You see here, 2 pirates are having a tug of war with a bear. This pirate's learning about television. This pirate's learning about a telephone. This parrot is having a very lovely time. And there is Mr. Cat. I don't think the dog has shown up in this picture, has he? Oh, there he is, hiding under the chair. My dog is a bit of a scaredy cat as well. I think Katie, who you've met, would absolutely be afraid of a bunch of loud pirates in her house. Bonnie Ann always has her diaper changed after her nap, but the pirates needed a lot of practice. Things got really interesting when we ran out of diapers. It appears as though they've put a diaper on the cat, and they've put a diaper on the dog, and they've put a diaper on a pirate. But what they did not get a diaper on was Bonnie Ann. It's a headscarf. I hope no one plans to put that back on their head. Then it was Bonnie Ann's lunchtime, and when she gets hungry, everybody knows it. Braid Beard sniffed the baby food. "Shiver me timbers! What be this vile smelling swill?" "That's strained spinach," I told him. "Strained spinach," Braid Beard said. "A bilge rat wouldn't eat this stuff." Then Bonnie Ann sneezed. "Achoo!" And I got out of the way just in time. "Arrgh! Strained spinach!" wailed the pirates. They didn't know to move out of the way, and now they have strained spinach all on their faces. When Bonnie Ann finally was changed and fed, we thought we'd be able to get outside and dig, but every time we tried to sneak away, the baby got fussy again. She does that a lot. "Now what does the wee mutineer want?" Braid Beard demanded. "Maybe you should rock her," I said. "Aye then," bellowed Braid Beard. "Rock on, me hearties. Gow, 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 now, now. Rock on! Gow, now, gow, gow, now, now," cheered the crew. "Not that kind of rock," I groaned. "Use the rocking chair." Oh boy. There's the cat. There's Braid Beard getting Bonnie Ann's foot stuck in his face. And Bonnie Ann seems to have found a treasure map in Braid Beard's pocket. Oh, wait. There is the dog. I just about missed him. He camouflages well, meaning his color is so similar that I miss him and it looks like he's part of the background. But there's the dog again. When rocking didn't work, we tried pirate peekaboo. We danced a pirate jig. We sang sea shanties. "Look," I whispered, "she's falling asleep. Quick, let's dig up the treasure now." "Time to dig, laddies." "Shh," I said, "not so loud." "Not so loud," roared the pirates. Wah! Scaring both the parrot and the baby and the kitty cat. And I'm sure we can find that dog once again there, camouflaged very well. He's a dark little dog, and that is a dark bin. That pirate is trying to make a sock puppet, but the baby wants nothing to do with it. Oh, this is interesting. Bonnie Ann caterwauled, made much noise. Remember, caterwauled, to make a whole lot of noise. Until we found the only person who could keep her quiet. Remember that part of the ship that fell off and didn't have a nose? It's just a large wooden sculpture of Braid Beard's mother. "The map," said Braid Beard. "Hand over the map." "The map!" Everybody emptied their pockets. No luck. "The wee lass, she must have it," Braid Beard hollered, and we all ran for the house. But the map was not there. Again, notice in this picture, the parrot saying shh to the dog and the cat. Uh-oh, Bonnie Ann wasn't there either. "The map!" cried Braid Beard. "The treasure!" boomed the crew. "The baby!" I yelled louder than anyone. After all, she is my sister, and I was getting really worried. Where is she? We searched all over the house and ran outside. We stopped so fast we were almost made into a pirate pancake. There was Bonnie Ann, and she had the map. "Avast! The wee lass has eaten it! Now we'll never be able to fix the ship! We're marooned!" "Marooned!" moaned the pirates. Do you know what marooned means? Marooned means you get completely stuck. Completely stuck. I realize every time I put my hand out, the camera focuses on me and not the pirates. I'll learn this, me hearties. I'll learn. Oh, goodness gracious, there she is, eating the map. Maybe, I said, thanks to my little sister, I think I know exactly where to dig. Do you notice it? She had eaten a perfect X, and apparently it's directly on the spot where the pirates need to dig. Let's see. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. The cat at the bottom, the dog tugging with the cat. The baby having found the treasure. With all of us digging, we found it in no time. Braid Beard opened the chest and said, Yeah, choose your reward, Jeremy Jacob. You've earned your fair share. It didn't take me long to decide. Green is my mom's favorite color. Is green your favorite color? It is sometimes my favorite color, I'll tell you that. But today, apparently, I really like red and gray. Anyway, you notice that he picked a beautiful green necklace. I really like that. He picked it for his mom's birthday. Well, said Braid Beard, if you need a babysitter again, matey, you know how to find us. Just run up the Jolly Roger up yonder pole. Up yonder pole, I shouted. I sound like a pirate now again. As the pirates headed back to their ship, Bonnie Ann and I ran straight for the house. We had a birthday present to wrap. Aw. I like Bonnie Ann's white dress with pink polka dots and that headscarf as a diaper and green buttons. And she has that beautiful flower on top of her head. Oh, Bonnie Ann. And I'll tell you, the back of the book is so fun because it's a Bonnie Ann Jolly Roger. Do you know what the Jolly Roger is? The Jolly Roger is, if you know like the Pittsburgh Pirates, they have, it's a skull and there's two crossing baseball bats or bones, and that's a black flag called the Jolly Roger. And this is a baby Jolly Roger with two rattles, which I think is so cool. Arg! Did you have fun today? I promise you I'll fix up everything as well as I can and stop using my hand to throw everything off focus. But I appreciate you being here, and I love that you're here. I'll see you tomorrow.